Hello and welcome back to science. We're starting a new unit. It's our plants and animals unit. It's unit 1, and this will be lesson 1. Grab your science workbook. You just got a spiffy new science workbook. I want you to put your name on the front, down there on the bottom. You can use a pencil, you can use a dark crayon, but get your name on there. Let's open up to the first page. Follow along as I read to you. How are plants and animals like others of the same kind? Phenomenon. The yellow fish looks similar to one another, but different from the black fish. What do you wonder about this phenomenon? They started the sentence with, I wonder, and you write what you wonder about that. Let me read the phenomenon to you again. So see in the picture, there's two kinds of fish there. It says, the yellow fish looks similar to one another, but different from the black fish. What do you wonder about this phenomenon? So go ahead and finish writing what your thoughts are. I wonder. Reading the science text. So we'll be reading from our TCI Science Manual. How are plants and animals like others of the same kind? Number 1, kinds of living things. There are many kinds of living things. Some are plants, others are animals. Apple trees are a kind of plant. So are dandelions. Tigers are a kind of animal. So are fish and ants. How can you tell one kind of living thing from another? You can look at their parts. Some animals have fur. Others have feathers. Some have teeth. Others have beaks. You could tell what kind of plant from another. Some are very tall. Others are short. You can look at the shapes of the leaves. Number 2, animals of a kind. Animals of one kind are like other animals of their kind, but they are not exactly the same. Horses are one kind of animal. All of these horses have 4 legs and a tail, but their colors are not the same. Number 3, plants of a kind. Plants of one kind look like plants of the same kind, but they are different in some ways. These roses are all one kind of plant. They have the same leaf shape, but some roses have red flowers. Others have pink or yellow flowers. Describing animals. Open up your workbook to pages 2 and 3. It looks like this. So open up that workbook. You're going to want to do this along with me telling you about different animals, okay? At the top, it says investigation, zoo trip. At each stop, write words to tell about the animal you see. So we're pretending like we're on a train. traveling around the zoo. Animal, parrot. Words that tell about the animal. It flies, has 2 eyes, a beak, feathers, it's short, it's colorful. Now, one of the things that I've got on here that you can keep in mind is a list of adjectives describing words to help you describe different animals. So, leg, teeth, tall, flies, eyes, fur, short, wings, tail, nose, neck, beak, mouth, 2, feet, nose, feather, 4, scales. So we want to find 2 words to describe the parrot. It's the first stop at the zoo. How about wings? They have wings. Parrots have 2 legs. That works, right? So on your workbook pages, you could write what I wrote, or you could think of other words. Okay, next we're going to look at the crocodile. Stop 2. Here's some of the things I selected to describe a crocodile. You need to choose 2 to write on your page. Tail, scales, long, nose, big teeth, 2 eyes, short legs, long tail, swims, walks on land. All right, pick 2 of those or 2 of your own, 1 on each line. Oh, look at the meerkat. So let's describe a meerkat. It has fur, lives in tunnels, 2 eyes, nose, mouth. Guess we could have said 4 legs. Pick 2. And then let's look at the sea lion. Sea lion. Skin with some fur. It swims. It has 2 fins, a tail, 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. So hopefully you have number 1, number 2, and number 8 done. Hopefully. All right, let's look at some more animals. A giraffe. Giraffes have fur, spots, long neck, 2 eyes, a mouth, a nose. They're very tall. They have 4 legs and a tail. Pick 2 words to use to describe that giraffe. Then we'll look at elephant. Elephants are big, heavy. They have 2 tusks, long nose, a mouth, 2 eyes, very big ears, a tail, and 4 legs. Some of those are similar to the giraffe, aren't they? All right, pick two of the describing words. Then we'll talk about the flamingo. The flamingo has two legs. It's pink in color, has a long neck, beak, two eyes, feathers, and it flies. The bat. Bats fly. They have fur, wings, two ears, two eyes, a mouth, and 2 feet. I'm going to give you a minute in case you need any of the words from the word bank or from our list next to all these animals. All right, we're going to do another couple of pages in our workbook. This is fun. Go ahead and turn the page again. The directions say, paste each animal where it belongs. You should have another sheet of paper that goes with pages 4 and 5, and it should have colored pictures of animals on it. We're going to use that with page 4 and 5. That page looks like this, right? I've got all those animal pictures in there, and it says this goes with workbook pages 4 and 5. Also gives you directions that you should use all the pictures to complete pages 4 and 5 in your workbook. Number 2 says paste each animal where it belongs. Put all the pictures of bears in the box that says bears. You will need scissors and glue for this page. Be sure to leave your workbook open to these pages while it dries. So because we're using glue, if you put a little too much glue on something and it squeezes out, when you close your workbook and the glue dries, it could cause the 2 pages to dry together. Homework. Please complete page 6 for homework. I'm going to read you the directions. Kinds of living things. Look at the plants and animals in each row. Which 2 are of the same kind? Circle them. So 2 that are similar plants or similar animals, you circle those. Okay? Now, all the pages we worked on today need to be finished along with your homework page. I also would like you to replay the video if you need to go through and finish up some of the pages we worked on together, okay? I also would like you to be watching for animals in the world around you. Try to name all the body parts and the attributes of the animals you see. See you next time.